Oh my god, I think my audio wasn't working for a second there. Alright, I apologize for any background noise. Just playing a demo of a game called Hell Is Us. I was actually following it for a while and I saw a notification that said it came out yesterday morning, but I didn't notice the notification. And I mean the demo, not the game. I think the game comes out in a month-ish, around that timing, maybe. I might be misremembering time. Just gonna play the game. Also have to check to see how the audio will be, whether I need to make it higher or lower. Just gonna play normally or play on normal. Do I need to... Let me lower the volume just a little bit more. If I need to, I'll make it higher. Also, I apologize for background noise.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph.
Yeah.
I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The Yellow Brick Road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of the village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. She told me. Never come back.
Well, that was nice. I really appreciate the giant chin on that guy. This must be when he stole the gear to try to get in. Oh, and the Peacekeeper. And pressing all the buttons and they don't do nothing, so other than sprinting. Just a lovely jog in the forest. Do I need to up the volume? Just cause I'm gonna up it a little bit by maybe 3 decibels. Wow, it's a floating thing. Oh, it's a save. I thought it was just items float or something. Does that mean this is dangerous? Conversations. Interesting. Also, I apologize for background noise. He's got nothing.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Voice is nice.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Am I able to ask about this stuff? I'll do that in a second if possible.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Cetheris, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Just gonna give that to me? That is interesting though. It's a key item and a key as well. Which means you would need to talk to maybe certain people to progress.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality.
I like how everything is voice act, at least so far.
He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable. I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me. I don't know much about them. All I know is that the Peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia. I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Alrighty. No items to trade.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
I like that. That the audio still goes when you turn it off, and there is an option to just turn it off yourself. Sometimes games don't have that option and you have to stick on the screen waiting for the audio to finish when you could move around, but there's always a possibility you get caught up in something and can't pay attention to the audio happening, so you never know. Items will look like glowing dots based on what I just saw. It is a cow. If you're unsure how to data pad. Family reunion. About parents. Important information. Investigation. Family reunion. Heirloom necklace. I have no loadout of any kind for nothing. Database compass. Okay. The data pad. That's a tape. A hat. The old man said to follow the chime, so what if I go the other way? Is it extra loot or is it a danger? Maybe I'll get lost in the forest. A research item. Something about research. Maybe that's something important. Who knows? Might not even be able to do anything in the demo just yet. That looks like an item. Also, I'm unsure if the demo will save your progress. It might not, and this might all be nothing. Okay, I ended up at the wind chimes. Anyways. I know there was something on a cliff somewhere, an item. Okay, this looks like totally the way I should be going with the APC and stuff. This isn't a way to go, so it's obvious it wants me to go that way. Which is why I'm gonna go this other way. Heavy breathing. What is heavy breathing? Bottom of the screen said heavy breathing. It's a note. Arlo can't even read. Red boulders. Climb all the way up the hill. Red boulders climb uphill. I can't jump or anything. Heavy breathing. Oh, there's a person here.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? God, I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped.
That is an interesting number he just put out. 0451.
I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
I bet he's going to die. Compass. Okay, so use an item. Because, I mean, if he dies, we get his items anyway, so I don't think he's gonna survive. The med kit is probably a way to heal. Like, I'm just guessing that guy's not gonna make it. Unknown language. It does not fit. Maybe I need to jam a sword into the stone. I apologize for any background noise. What the hell is that? It's a bunch of things I have no idea about, so whatever. I assume I might learn the language eventually. Wait, did I just take damage? Guy said something about a camp. I already forgot. West, west, west. West. That's an X. X marks a spot. I assume they're just marking the way to go to their camp. Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. I apologize for background noise. I got the key. That must be for the treasure that this person is writing about, which means I need to find a blue, something blue. got myself a med kit. Some kind of strange substance. A survey report. 1056 years. Image profile. I apologize for background noise. Ah yes, image profile. Yes, image profile. Is a treasure nearby? Ah, is that it? Behold the magnificent treasure of the cattle family. It belonged to our great-great-great-great-grandpa. Please. P.S. Don't break it, you nitwits. Bracelet of ecstasy, wanton destruction. What kind of heirloom is this shit? It's an item. I wonder if I could trade it with the old man. Ecstasy. Limbic sphere ecstasy. It gives me damage reduction and some other stuff, so it's pretty good. I wonder if I could just go back to the old man, maybe give it to him. But I feel like as an equipped item, maybe it wouldn't work that way. I'm just gonna go check the old man out, see if he'll say anything about the secret heirloom. That guy that's dying of bleeding out can wait a little longer. Don't really need a flashlight, but I wish it gave you a flashlight to use just cause. I think for some reason the brightness is slightly different on my TV to the stream recording, so I'm not entirely sure.
What can this old codger do for you?
Oh, well, obviously I don't want to give him that. Alright, so equip item didn't mean anything to the old man. I assume if I tried giving him the medkit, he'd probably be like, I don't need it. But does that mean you can give him random things? Like random possibly important to him things like maybe proof that his fourth son is already dead or something? Because he did say his fourth son is missing as of right now. Alright, random dude, here's your medkit.
Oh, good. You got the medkit. Okay, see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Okay. Wait, if that's gonna open the door that you're right next to, isn't it? I bet what's gonna happen is some monster's gonna come out and kill him. And when we come back here, all we're gonna see is a bunch of blood. Unless he's still alive, I don't know, I'm very pessimistic here. I expect him to die. let's just say it's a flaming up some weird eye, and I already know one of these is a pickaxe. Just hear a scream in the distance. And that was a sort of easy puzzle, because on my way back around it was very noticeable, that pickaxe. And then I noticed the two things on the wall as well. Man, I sure do like a simple puzzle, one that I won't get stuck on. He's still alive. Why are you still alive? I expect you to die.
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
Oh, I can ask him about the general knowledge things.
I've been to some fucked up places around the world. But this place redefines insanity. I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that. That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played. They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit? Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
Alright, so... he says the Polymus are like rats in a maze, so they're like... I don't know. I think he said Sabians are... Did he say who gives a shit, or did he said something else? I don't remember. Loud rumble. I wish I could get a flashlight, just 'cause. Interesting. Oh, progress will be preserved. So it isn't like a you die and go back to your last save, it's more like you die and go back to the last point you were in, but you keep all your stuff. They were just investigating this place. Dead corpses. I'm looking for someone in red. They got bits of red on them, but I'm looking for a really red one. Whoa, he had a gun.
Hey, are you okay? Hey! Fuck. What the fuck?
Can I steal their stuff? It's clear you gotta hit the weird floating red stuff first. Oh my god, he did take the person's stuff. And the drone is just cool with that. Alright, so what drone? Toggle light as well. Is that like stunning it? Wow, that was simple. So you stole the person's stuff. Nice. Okay, I obviously don't know this unless it's the exact same thing. It's a toggle light. Flashlight. Is it gonna be the same code as the one outside? Can it be? No, it can't be. There's no pickaxe or anything. I think this is where it came from. I already learned how to toggle my flashlight. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Is a hint on the code. Sinners to tower. Another dead corpse. Oh yes, first aid, but for yourself. I assume it's... Okay, so you gotta do a loadout thing. Five. Are those like... dog barking, but is that like... You can use him for as long as... Not for as long as, but like it's 5 charges and then you can refill them whenever. Okay, I was thinking maybe I could sneak attack, but it didn't look like it. At least not yet. Finally, sinners will fall into fires of hell. So maybe it's brought to tower, fires of hell. So brought to tower is something else, and then fires of hell. Health and stamina, green bar. Stamina. In turn, this lowers the maximum stamina. Oh, that's interesting. It's like the more health damage you take, the worse the situation you're gonna be in. And that just means you gotta heal as soon as possible whenever. Twin-headed serpent. Tower, twin-headed serpent, fires of hell. So, tower, twin-headed serpent, fires of hell. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent, here the wretched Sabians, Sabian vermin shall be excreted unto the flaying pits of the cursed Imolera fields. Okay, seems like everyone hates Sabians. I mean, based on first-hand story accounts, they really weren't good to regular people. Was that right? Okay, I didn't really... I think that might have been a parry, but that was very slow if it was, because I was just going there. Maybe it's got some kind of stamina value. You can perform some kind of special... yes. Something about a queen. That was from a prison guard. Hearing some noises. Limbic restoration. I don't know what that is, but I guess I'll put it in my loadout just in case it's important. I got no idea what the limbic be. Feel like I hear noises. Weird place. Is this nothing? Wait, the ladder. I do have to be careful. Taking some amount of falling will do damage. Not much, but the fact that my stamina goes down with my health isn't that good. Or not that good, it's bad. What was the reason or maybe I missed a ladder. Maybe I need to climb. Ah, there was a ladder I missed. I need to be more observant. But that also means that the enemies are probably up here, right? I kept hearing weird noises. What is this? Just gotta make sure I don't miss any items. There might not be a point in being thorough though, if the demo isn't something that can be like transferred over the data. An enemy faint particles appear around you. Or when you can activate the healing pulse. Restore damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. Healing particles, okay. I see. There's a healing deal. I think I did it. I wasn't really paying attention to my health. I'm pretty sure it went up. That's nice though, because now you don't need to... You technically may not need to use your healing items. Another limbic capacitor. I apologize for background noise. It's my reptiles. Use your drones to distract us, so that's it is. I thought it might have been some kind of stunning. Nice. Healing up. Very good heals. Limbic twin axes. A second weapon. Alright, how do I switch? Seems like very quick maneuver. Okay, that seems like a multi-hit. I'm gonna have to try to see how things go. It's obviously not as strong as a sword, but, you know, it's got what it's got. Okay, obviously it seems I need 2 items. Parry. Stance. So that's what it was. It was a parry. Let no Sabian captive cross the threshold of the dog clade in so much as a thread. All must be stripped bare as befits the despicable and the condemned. Okay. Another limbic capacitor. I think I need one more somewhere. Oh. Sounds. Oh, that's an interesting looking beachhead. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Interesting. Oh, it's the Red Man. Dear Marco, your bro Martin. It's a letter. Sabian superstition. Ah, this is from a Sabian soldier. Remember, pause me if you want to read lots of words. Drone bypass single reduces a cooldown. Oh, and another thing. Multiple suspected SSE. Ah, the key. That's what I was looking for. Known person update. Are they still alive? Why are we in a trench now? Let's see, from... This is to Marina from Rustlin. Also, I apologize for background noise. Remember, pause if you want me. Oh, nice, the gold watch. The golden watch. Good deed started. Oh, am I doing... Is that like a side thing? Like I need to give it to someone? Stamina. More health. Okay, so I assume the health is limited. I mean, especially since you can heal... And background noise. I apologize for background noise. There must be a different way to go. Two enemies linked together. Limbic entity. Kill the Hollow Walker. However, Hollow cannot be damaged while haze is present. Haze to 0 will cause a retreat. Gradually replenish. Return to a state. Okay. Stamina cost. Enter exhausted state. Yep. Dang it, I think I could have healed myself to full, but I didn't do it. Another drone bypass. Wait, I wasn't paying attention, but did my sword level up is what it said? I think it said my sword leveled up. so exhausted just below. What the hell have I done to myself? What the fuck? It hasn't let me heal, but that's probably because I formed very terribly there. Jesus. I did so poorly. A better medkit, or maybe not, who knows. This isn't the way to go, right? If this is the way to go, I need to go backtrack a little. Somehow, but not much. Where should I go? Which way? Feels like I'm starting to go all over the place now. Did really poorly that one time, so now I'm suffering very greatly with my low stamina bullshit. What the hell? It's a different looking one. I think I have to press it right when it forms a circle. If I don't, it doesn't work. Okay. This is for the door. So do I need to just go backwards, or can I just keep moving around? Isn't that the APC? Did the guy get killed? Okay, so it collapsed on him. Thank you very much for your sacrifice. Let me just set some stuff back up. Instantly gain limbic energy. I don't really... Stamina. Endurance. What is endurance? I don't even remember. It says medkit, so I assume that it heals me. And I'll keep the stamina up just in case. Known person update. Probably to say that he's dead as hell. Let's see, he was a member of, I guess he won't be named that medkit anymore. Ah, it tells me exactly how he died. The structure collapsed and crushed him to death. He was wearing an unmarked black military uniform. Okay, it's nice that it tells me the cause of his death, even though it was sort of a little bit obvious. So something must have collapsed here as well, because there definitely wasn't a way this way. hell is this? I definitely don't have anything for this. And I still need to go back for the door that had the 2 things. I'm just gonna run around though. If I use the distraction ability on this guy. Wow, what a douchebag. I think my weapon is leveling up. So if it is leveling up, then I should just keep using the same exact weapon over and over again. Who even needs to change weapons? This is going into the trenches. I assume I have to go backwards, so this must just be a bunch of extra stuff. There's no way it would make me... not make me, but just let me go around wherever. This looks like a bunch of guys. This healing effect is actually very strong if you just let it go like that. Just keep instant healing like that. Okay, I clearly didn't time that out. Time loop guardian was killed. I'm not sure. Actually, maybe that's just what it was. Those are called time loop guardians. And I feel like I'm just going all over the damn place. Maybe the APC indoors were just looped. Now I'm in continuing on ahead, but it sort of also doesn't look like there's anything over here. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Is that both of them? They were under the effects of both. obviously it needs something I don't have. So it probably means I needed to go back and I just went all the way over here for nothing. I mean, I did clear the way, but maybe they might respawn anyways. Let me go check the APC first, and then I'll check the double doors. Also, I apologize for background noise as usual. It's a lot better when I just stream at night, because they'll be sleeping, my reptiles. In fact, I should just move them to a different room. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because my parents believe in the feng shui. Man, I know I don't even dodge now. Should probably learn to dodge better. Or just dodge in general. This didn't continue, did it, the way? What the hell's going on? I'm in a first person view now. Wait, can I just travel? Oh shoot. So I could just leave without investigating further. That would be stupid, sort of. Limbic sword. Alright, so apparently I can just move ahead whenever, but there's still a bunch of things that can be done. There's at least 2 different areas that I don't have items for, along with one that I do have items for. I think it gave me an option to just teleport to the APC as well. Yeah, it doesn't fit there than the other one, obviously. Oh my god. There's just a motherfucker waiting. That sort of surprised me a little, but you know. Queen's Decree. Pause video. Just whatever stream with me while read. Glyph. In a terrifying burst, you recoil backwards, leaving nearby limbic entities stunned with gripping fear. Okay, so it was just a loop, which means the 2 things that I can't do yet will remain undoable. That was a glyph. Oh, I know, glyph. I can't do it though. Upgrade weapons, so maybe the grade up increase. I mean, unless I get a better sword. If I get a better sword that has better stats than the current sword I'm using that has, like even with my sword leveling up, if I find a better sword then I'll use the other sword. You know, I don't even know what I'm saying. Skip this. Alright, time to go.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Alrighty. We're here, I guess. Did he find his parents before he got captured? Okay, the light's just not going that far.
Why is this happening? Camille! Oh, my baby. This won't bring my family back.
Alright, if you don't want a free watch. What do I... Like, since there's an option to trade, does that mean there is something to give him? I don't know, some kind of zombie serum to bring his family back to not really life? It is a helicopter. Oh, this is an interesting place. Do I have a map? But, I see, so it ended right there. I was wondering why it was going so slow to open up the thing, because I was trying to press open the tablet thing. Alright, well, that's the end of the demo. I guess that means that's the end of the stream as well. If there was even anyone watching, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day or night.